African time. We welcome to the biggest and illest show.
Come to Kenya, this is where we are free.
Whenever it clocks 4 p.m. East African time, we welcome to the biggest and illest show. I'm talking about the 254 drive that serves you nothing but
Vibes, good vibes, and inshallah. Good vibes, and inshallah.
because you know what, we take over the world. And also
tunatoka vya Nairobi mzima east bus mpaka CBD Ndombogi imevisha
cause when it clocks 4 p.m., it's all about good vibes and inshallah. It's about taking over Nairobi from 4 p.m. all the way until 7 in the p.m. We play hits like this word.
You didn't care.
Words.
Unakaa so fine, so fine. Mbona uka so fine. Mbona unakaa so
You these words. Because we assure you that whenever you're here, you're served with good vibes and inshallah each and every Monday to Friday from 4 p.m. all the way till 7 in the p.m. Join me, Kikosh the Captain, for the good vibes and of course inshallah. And itabidi umekuat umekubali. Happy Tuesday, and thank you very much for choosing me to take you home one step at a time. How you doing? How you feeling? I hope you are fantastic. You are amazing. I am doing better. I am doing amazing. But I would love to know how you are doing and how you're feeling and how your Tuesday is looking like. On that WhatsApp number 0110254254. Radio 254 online. That's on Twitter. The hashtag is Gikoshan254 Drive. Let me know what's happening in your life. But of course, I got a great show lineup for you. Kama Dawa. Of course, from the treble. In the second hour, I'll be sitting down with Kemboy. Super talented. Super talented. And of course, on the last hour, my favorite hour, we get to talk about them. Yeah, we get to talk about celebrities. But of course, how we start the show is putting that one artist on the treble. And the artist on the treble this lovely Tuesday, the 16th of May, is the one and only Jine. Super talented. I would love to have him on the show. But before he comes on the show, you know, Iles Kutu Atakam, let me play some of his songs right here on the treble. And of course, the first song from him is this beautiful song called Kirorero, coming through right here on the 254 drive. Exactly 23 minutes past 4 p.m. East African time. And what do we say? Welcome to the party.
Gaya kubiria naida wekaire tuwe moyo kera gishiga, yeah. And my love for you, it runs deeper. So I write this birthday song for you. Kaide tugada ka beautiful. Beta watama milito. Takupa dola na euro. Tomaisha toda ka simple. Just for your love, kaide tuwe beautiful. Beta watama milito. Takupa dola na euro. Tomaisha toda ka simple. Just for your love, kaide tuwe quiero. Baby kana kure dioha yeah ni kweda doka yana kaja nalilio lalira oh dudera na doka lalira oko hangira make it together ka beautiful make it do what I do mapenzi tele for you love girl you are one in a trillion a gazillion make it do it beautiful make it do what I do mapenzi tele for you love girl you are one in a trillion a gazillion make it do it I wasn't looking for you, but you were standing in my way. Had enough to drink, but you kissed me and asked if I could stay. Unafanyanga mi nataka kuwa solo mi nawe. And when we wake up in the morning, we can do it all again. Na zangu zimeshika, sioni kanitalas, na vile unakavifine. Na zangu zimeshika, sioni kanitalas, na vile unakavifine. Kaye tu kero we, kabebe kero tuyo tuega we. Kaye tu kero we, kabebe kero tuyo tuega we. You stay alone, where's my phone? Mi nasikia nika nimefika zone. Sit twende home, let's get it on. Call an Uber on your phone. She was wasted, body could show. And I was wasted, and I tried to hold on till we get home. Skumbuki tukifika, asubuhi imefika, naogopa nilichoma. Na kichwa inauma, skumbuki tukifika, nani hapa kando amelala. Kera we, kabebe kero tuyo tuega we. Kaire tu kero we, kabebe kero tuyo tuega we. I got wasted, I got to waste it, you got to waste it, you got to waste it, you got to waste it, I got to waste it, I got to waste it, I got to waste it, you got to waste it, we got to waste it, we got to waste it. Kabebe kero tuyo tuega we. Kaye tu kero kabebe kero tuyo tuega we. Kaye tu kero baby, quiero, 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 baby, quiero, quiero, quiero,
Sha. Wow, Gina.
Genywa kido orerete we matua gatiranywa ni stressi dekerafu na boys yakwa watora muno kuona tora samiro heo kido wiwore deraiwa heo kido wiwore okuiwa heo kido wiwore toraiwa dokawa mwagosio mwana kuna kwe maiua gathoni koinananie tikorora nekweboa tonya dasi uiwe mwago arwebo heo kido uiwore deraiwa heo kido uiwore okuiwa heo kido uiwore toraiwa dokawa mwagosio kea maisha orerete kwe maiguaga urumo na status mbeca ciakwa maisha makwa yokaiguire uru haraya nanie taria maisha uiworia ndiraiwa taria maisha noria na mubango taria maisha uiworia tuiguaga nduri
Such an amazing song right there by the one and only Wajine, the artist on the track with this lovely Tuesday, coming through 18 Radio 254. And of course, he was the artist on the treble this lovely Tuesday. Of course, I did play Kerorerwa Kababy, and of course, Heokedo. Heokedo in, you know, in this language, in this national language. It is be given something, whatever you wanna be given. Can you just be given? Because it is what it is. Now let's talk about Wanjine. And of course, he says, I am the one. He says, I am the one, because he is a musician, and of course, he's a songwriter, performer, a vocal producer, a multi-instrumentalist, and of course, he is super talented. Some of the facts about him. And of course, another thing that he said, I saw on his page, he mentioned, I am a versatile musical entity. If you don't make music, you don't make sense. I'd repeat again. If you don't make music, you don't make sense. Wanjine amekuja na ubaya. Amesema, you know what? If you don't make music, you don't make sense. And of course, we absolutely appreciate his music right here on the 254 Drive. And we just put it out there. We would love to host him. And of course, back to some music. Then you come back, take a look at the celebration of the day. Leonie World Whatever Day. Do stick around here for that. But of course, you can hit me up on 0110254254. I read 254 online. That's on Twitter. The hashtag is Gikosh on 254 Drive. I would love to know how your day was looking like. I'll come back and shine kidogo about how I met one of the amazing ladies who I've always wanted to meet. And of course, it was amazing meeting her. Do stick around here to find about that story na kwenye nilikuwa. But for now, here is Cookie coming through with Missy Jali. And of course, tunajali ni wimbo tu. Missy Jali by Cookie coming through right here on the 254.
Hello everybody, it's Nyax and you are listening to 254 Drive with Gikosh the Captain. Hey, vibes on vibes on vibes. You will reach home safe found and with full of vibes.
Rico Beats, Mr. 808.
Freeze, ukundani ni kuriski. Bidini ya subu utadhani mimi mwizi. Ona nilalishe life bado sijadishi. Bidini ya subu utadhani mimi mwizi. Mi sijale. Chachisha mchizi nikatuko tu madhari. Ile speed na songa utanipata tu harari. Pesa akilini mina jali tu salare. Mi sijale. Chachisha mchizi nikatuko tu madhari. Ile speed na songa utanipata tu harari. Pesa akilini mina jali tu salare. Mumeningoja juna serve disaster. Pesa si aihenya ndiyo mimi natafta. Dairi taya chini ya maji kama Victor Wanyama. Nite maji kwa maka hivyo ndo bitu zimanga. Fahamu na wamini kuleta beef na manga. Coast to coast kihabib mimi bado na manga. Leo na steam huku kitchen na kuja na master. So mtindos bahatishi usidhani ni sadfa. Imani ya Raila mina jua nenda kana. Tuko serious atucheki unadhani una watch mshamba. Uko juu utanipata kama nyoka ya shaba. Under pressure usini test nina joto ya flask. Hizi actions hauta match hata ukirihas. Nimefunga hizi verses kwenye jela na bus. Nacheza chezeni checkers na mambao za draft. Freeze ukundani ni kuriski. Bidini ya subu utadhani mimi mwizi. Ona nilalishe life bado sijadishi. Bidini ya subu utadhani mimi mwizi. Mi sijale. Chachisha mchizi nikatuko tu madhari. Ile speed na songa utanipata tu harari. Pesa akilini mina jali tu salare. Mi sijale. Chachisha mchizi nikatuko tu madhari. Ile speed na songa utanipata tu harari. Pesa akilini mina jali tu salare. Leo natawala kaka baka na thao. Wengi wenu wamekuja huku ndani na drought. Buda hama hasla ni wangori kwa ground. Chunga ustake sema ulikulanga pao. Fahamu na wamini kuleta beef na manga. Coast to coast kihabib mimi bado na manga. Leo na steam huku kitchen na kuja na master. Mtindos bahatishi usidhani ni sadfa. Imani ya Raila mina jua nenda kana. Tuko serious atucheki unadhani una watch mshamba. Uko juu utanipata kama nyoka ya shaba. Freeze ukundani ni kuriski. Bidini ya subu utadhani mimi mwizi. Ona nilalishe life bado sijadishi. Bidini ya subu utadhani mimi mwizi. Mi sijale. Chachisha mchizi nikatuko tu madhari. Ile speed na songa utanipata tu harari. Pesa akilini mina jali tu salare. Mi sijale. Chachisha mchizi nikatuko tu madhari. Ile speed na songa utanipata tu harari. Pesa akilini mina jali tu salare. Freeze ukundani ni kuriski. Bidini ya subu utadhani mimi mwizi. Bona nilalishe life bado sijadishi. Bidini ya subu utadhani mimi mwizi. Mi sijale. Chachisha mchizi nikatuko tu madhari. Ile speed na songa utanipata tu harari. Pesa akilini mina jali tu salari.
MC, still MCA, USA, USB, na kachaja type C. Character yangu imedevelop vibaya. ADHD ndani ya ABNB. MC, still MCA, USA, USB, na kachaja type C. Character yangu imedevelop vibaya. ADHD ndani ya ABNB.
Screen yangu bado ni JVC. Old school blood mi wona KBC. Kichwa mbaya siwa siski. Watu wa CBC unaweza tuita Gen Z. Same things she still never change. Bado MVP tukimalizanga game. Sioni haya zetu zikikana shi. Mindo VIP kwa show zote mna attend. JYK ukituona JK, jeshi ya B imekaa mkuharibu South C. Barricade kuna wale wanaeke, jeshi ya D imekaa mkuharibu South B. AV ukidai tuchome scene, kachoma picha jua tunaga ID. MP ajeskia our plea, mara IBC vitu atetu saidi.
MC, still MCA, USA, USB, nakachaja type C. Character yangu imedevelop vibaya, ADHD ndani ya BNB. MC, still MCA, USA, USB, nakachaja type C. Character yangu imedevelop vibaya, ADHD ndani ya BNB.
Yo, ni kama ndo nilioletea corona. Wanabonga very bad, loud, awa maheta mdhi. Snake kula kona, sababu shit zao music oneshanga arrogance. Nikitaka peng labda nikitake ring, Lupita Anyezi labda akitaka ring. Njoo ni kuficha ring tukeduma featuring. Sprite lean na nicotine, dry gin na nicotine. Hi honey I'm home, na zikindergarten magidesha. Since kindergarten na daingi Kim Kardashian. Mombasa, Naivasha, ama nikupeleke Rhodesia, ama dampa kamoro, acha ni ani kuwa igoro.
MC, still MCA, USA, USB, nakachaja type C. Character yangu imedevelop vibaya, ADHD ndani ya BNB. MC, still MCA, USA, USB, nakachaja type C. Character yangu imedevelop vibaya, ADHD ndani ya BNB.
Yo, this year niko fully loaded. MCA mbele ya wase school gode. Choose kazi cho uchumi ngori. Usilize nafanya nini, niko shughuli zote. Usimes na ishit ni deep. Dem yako sikumdishin limpimp. Kurura windows ni tint. Karawa na chunguza ninyo ina stink. Brethren, how you behaving? KSM vitu tulifanya Airbnb. MC wenu bado MCM. That's why they can compare me and them. Juu ya chats kama VOM, juu ya cash uone violence. Niluliza motherland ama ubewe Benz. Covi on demand, warazi wana tense.
MC, still MCA, USA, USB, nakachaja type C. Character yangu imedevelop vibaya, ADHD ndani ya BNB. MC, still MCA, USA, USB, nakachaja type C. Character yangu imedevelop vibaya, ADHD ndani ya BNB. MC, still MCA, USA, USB, nakachaja type C. Character yangu imedevelop vibaya, ADHD ndani ya BNB. MC, still MCA, USA, USB, nakachaja type C. Character yangu imedevelop vibaya, ADHD ndani ya BNB.
MC, still MCA, USA, USB. I go, what? Yeah. MC, MCA, Wakadinali. Coming through right here on Radio 254. On the 254 drive, you're still with me, Kikosh, the captain. Unaweza Kikosh Mkadinali. Yeah. No? Okay. Let's continue. Exactly 43 minutes past 4 p.m. East African time. It's about that time that I get to give you the celebration of the day. And today is, it's fun. It's fun. It's taking us back to our childhood memories. Yeah, we are still children, but it's taking us back to children. And today is a drawing day. So break out your pencils, pens, crayons, and create something and support charities that ensure the children around the world have that same chance. So drawing day is there to remind us of the time we were too tied up in the amazing and beautiful things that came out of our imagination and onto the page to be self-conscious about them. Also, drawing day reminds you that everything inside you is worthwhile and worthy to be shared with the world. I repeat again, drawing day reminds you that everything inside you is worthwhile and worthy to be shared with the world. Are we together? So it is worth, of course, to be shared with the world. So go out there, draw your dreams out there and let people know who you are and what you can definitely do. Back to some music, then we come back, take a look at the meme of the day. But of course, today, it's doing more shiny, kidogo. And of course, nishawa shiny kwa Instagram, so... So today I met this beautiful lady called Daria Kish. She is an amazing musician. musicians, excuse me. She is beautiful. She is amazing, super talented. And let me tell you, I was there fun zoning. I mean, how is it called? It was amazing meeting her. And of course, today I met Taylor after how many years? I met Taylor, and of course, it was amazing, meeting Daria Kish. In case you don't know about Daria Kish, let me give you this beautiful song from her. Inaitangwa Sikufeel, coming through right here on Radio T4 to all them haters. Waambie Sikufeel. Ama ni aje? Come back with the meme of the day in a few. But for now, Daria Kish, take it away.
It's funny how you feel that I'm not down for this. Funny how, cause I thought you said this was bliss. It's funny how they just wanna turn this on me. I say if you want this, then show me, baby. You say you're into this, you say you change. One day you're in it, the next day you ain't. Well, I ain't got no time for your feels. 1, 2, 3, say you're coming for me. 4, 5, 6, I take your bullshit and leave. 7, 8, 9, you better listen to me. And a 10, and a 10, and a 10, sick of you. 1, 2, 3, say you're coming for me. 4, 5, 6, I take your bullshit and leave. 7, 8, 9, you better listen to me. And a 10, and a 10, and a 10, sick of you. Got the last laugh, yeah, it's you looking dumb at the end now. What you have to say since I got the last laugh? Go ahead and turn this on me. I say if you want this, then show me, baby. You say you're into this, you say you change. One day you're in it, the next day you ain't. Well, I ain't got no time for your feels. Well, I ain't got no time for your feels. Ain't got no time for your feels. 1, 2, 3, say you're coming for me. 4, 5, 6, I take your bullshit and leave. 7, 8, 9, you better listen to me. And a 10, and a 10, and a sick of it. Sick of it. For me, take your bush and leave. Coming for me. 7, 8, 9, you better listen to me. And a 10, and a 10, and a 10, sick of you.
Hey, my name is Kidawa, and you're listening to 254 Drive with Gikosh, the captain.
Follow the leader. Ongeza volume, wapi speaker. Tuko round 2, tunawasumbua tena. 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 Ninarudi tena, mafans wanaipenda, maheta na wacheka. Kabaya big spender, kabaya big daddy. Kabaya atafanya ufanye vitu haupendi. Excuse me, wewe unabonga kama nani? I see you haha, mi sioni nini funny. Tabidi uobe na usikize generali. Story ni za jaba utadhani tuko rally. Vibes unapewa dose kali. Hapana sumbua watu na maswali ya askari. Jiji tulitesa for buda kwa bike gari. Doba kani ni kali 310 kaka nyari akia nani. Kwani unashtuka ati how do you do that? Follow the leader, ongeza volume, wapi speaker? Tuko round 2 tunawasumbua tena 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 acha nikuwe serious sasa, na kabla niendelee mi nadai answer. Nilisema good night mchana saa 7, lakini amenipata bukla na mbaba. Ungedu ndo survive jiju na itaje sabu flani, si 1+1 ya kuvuruga hii ganji. Probability ya 0 mob kabla decimal na sio find x umuweke kwa kiangle. Mode wa Gio alisema sitawai make it. Okay, bado sija make it. Okay, lakini mi ni deadly, and when I say I'm the best in KO, I meant it. Kwani unashtuka ati how do you do that? Follow the leader, ongeza volume, wapi speaker? Tuko round 2 tunawasumbua tena 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 tena. You wanna get like us, you wanna get money. Soft life, sweet life, bila asali. You wanna get like us, you wanna get money. Soft life, sweet life, bila asali. Kwani unashtuka ati how do you do that? Follow the leader, ongeza volume, wapi speaker? Tuko round 2 tunawasumbua tena 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 tena.
Ati kwani unashtuka? Oh, Monday it's super talented, super talented, coming through with Tena featuring the early Sedo on the word. Bringing us to exactly 52 minutes past 4 p.m. East African time. And your station make the captain all the way till 7 in the p.m. But for now, it's about that time that I get to give you the meme of the day. And it's all courtesy of Kenyan Dictionary kama dawa. And of course wanna come through kusema we hapo umegongwa. Hapo umegongwa manze. I'm sure you have had this. And of course I'm come to explain it as that one friend ata ukienda Gikomba na ununue nguo 30 bob bado atakwambia umegongwa. Saa hizo wewe umebageni yako yote, siya kufanyange shopping basi. Okay, I'll move this the last part, then I give an example of someone who I know. Siya kufanyia shopping basi, hiyo tumeondoa. But of course that one friend that hata ukienda Gikomba na ununue nguo 30 bob bado atakwambia umegongwa. Saa hizo wewe ulibageni yako yote. This is my uncle G Wagwan. This is my uncle. He's always like, ati what? You umegongwa? It doesn't cost that. Hapo umegongwa. I'm sure you have someone who always like, umegongwa. Hata ukinunua kitu 1 bob umegongwa. I would love to know, who is it? Is it your mom? Is it your cousin? Is it your bestie? Is it your bestie? Unajua kuna bestie na kuna bestie. You know, it's the lens for me. But of course, let me come back as we take a look at the weather. But for now, same page by Benzo and Mozaka coming through right here on Radio 254. Exactly 54 minutes past 4 p.m. East African time. Here is same page, and I'm sure we are on the same page. Amani, how?
Hey, my name is Kanini, and you're listening to the 254 Drive with Gikosh the Captain.
We're written on the same page, on the same phrase. We're on the same word, and that word is love. We're written on the same page, on the same phrase. We're on the same word, and that word is love. You're written in my heart like the 10 Commandments. Baby, you're everything I wanted. Oh Lord, can we take a moment, yeah, to celebrate the goddess? Why you, baby? We're living in a different Zion, baby. I'm loving how you made me your lion, baby. Na vile niko sure there's no baby. I apologize when I go crazy. I'll be your stone, I'll be your sensei. Hata zile siku taongoza sembe. In my forever you'll be my baby. We're on the same page, on the same phrase. We're on the same word, and that word is love. We're written on the same page, on the same phrase. We're on the same word, and that word is love.
Yeah, light coming through the window. All that I know when I'm with you is I'm in love with your smile. It doesn't matter where your heart is. If it's a choice, I'd rather be with you till you come back to mine. And every scar on the color of your skin is a map only my fingers can read. And when you hold me in the way that you do, arms around me and you look into my eyes, I'm lost in the river. My heart starts to whisper, it's you it's been waiting for.
We're written on the same page, on the same phrase. We're on the same word, and that word is love. We're written on the same page, on the same phrase. We're on the same word, and that word is love. We're written on the same page, we're on the same phrase. We're on the same word, and that word is love. We're written on the same page, on the same phrase. We're on the same word, and that word is love. We're written on the same page,
We're on the same phrase.
we're on the same word, and that word is love.
Yo. This for the girl, girl. Anthony M. Pulala Master.
Come for the touching, girl.
Yo, Marcos. Yo, Jerry Wagwan.
Come for the touching, girl.
Yo, this for me girl, them there.
Boom. You know that I love you, girl. Bila wewe lie misi wezi, girl. God created love, tupendane na. Mbona umechange kuni play, mama? You don't give me enough time, tunagombana. It's not fine, stress baby, thinking about suicide. You nadhani that I'm not a shoe size.
Baby, why we fighting? Let's stop the yapping now. Come for the loving, come for the touching, come for the riding now. Come for the loving now. Come for the touching, girl. Baby girl, you know me love you from the start. Right now me for the girl them there. Anthony M, Pulala Master.
Come for the touching girl.
Yo, Marcus. Yo, Jerry Wagwan.
Come for the touching girl.
Yo, this for me girl them there.
Boom you know that I love you girl. Bila wewe lie misi wezi girl. God created love tupendane na mbona umechange kuni play mama. You don't give me enough time tunagombana. It's not fine, stress baby, think about suicide. You nadhani that I'm not your shoe size.
Baby, why we fighting? Let's stop the yapping now. Come for the loving, come for the touching, come for the riding now, 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 now. Come for the loving now, 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 now. Come for the touching, girl. Baby girl, you know me love you from the start. And right now me want take you to church. Why the doubts? Do you think me a flat? Me a good man, me have no doubt.
Girl, why you think we a fight? Every night we a shout and a cry. Me a will strike and me never die. So baby, come give me ride.
Girl, come give me ride, yeah. In my bed, girl, come give me ride, yeah. Come give me ride, yeah. Come over, come give me ride, yeah, girl. Why you licky licky? Come over, make we diggy diggy. Why you licky licky? Come over, make we diggy diggy.
Baby, why we fighting? Let's stop the yapping now. Come for the loving, come for the touching, come for the riding now, 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 now. Come for the loving now, 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 now. Come for the touching, girl. Come for the touching, girl. Come for the touching, girl.
Penye nia pana njia na Yesu ndio njia. Girl sidong tusome Biblia angalau tuget mawaidha Jaber kikiwea donge jogi biro nyera. Bia carry out tukule pizza. Cool breeze utachocha na mapicha.
Girl, why you think we a fight? Every night we a shout and a cry. Me a will strike and me never die. So baby, come give me ride.
Girl, come give me ride, yeah. In my bed, girl, come give me ride, yeah. Come give me ride, yeah. Come over, come give me ride, yeah, girl. Why you licky licky? Come over, make we diggy diggy. Why you licky licky? Come over, make we diggy diggy.
Baby, why we fighting? Let's stop the yapping now. Come for the loving, come for the touching, come for the riding now, 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 now. Come for the loving now, 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 now. Come for the touching, girl.
And right there is the one and only Pulala Master coming through with right here on Radio 254, exactly 7 minutes past 5 p.m. East African time. Mlikuwa mnashinda nimeenda where nimestima zimefanya ile kitu, but definitely tune into the 254 drive, exactly 7 minutes past 5 p.m. East African time for you. Kemboy is in the building. I'm talking with him. Yeah, I'll talking with him in a few. But just before that, let me keep you updated on what's happening in the weather update right now, right here on the 254 drive. If you're in Nairobi right now, it's 23 degrees Celsius, mostly cloudy. However, some storms are expected at around 10 in the PM. So, utafanya ile kitu. Watu wangu wa Nyeri right now, it's 22 degrees Celsius, partly cloudy. Some showers are expected around 6 in the PM. Watu wangu wa Eldoret, right now it's 17 degrees Celsius. Thunderstorms, thunders, expect to go all the way till 6:45 in the PM. So embrace yourself for that. Watu wangu wa Nakuru, 80. Right now it's 22 degrees Celsius. It's partly cloudy, and some showers are expected at around 11 in the PM. And of course, let's go on that music break, then come back and talk with Kemboy, who's in the building. But for now, here is Zing by Watenda Willie coming through right here on the 254 drive. Enjoy it.
Hey, my name is Thira and I am listening to 254 Drive with Gikosh the Captain.
Zing, 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 zing.
body's calling me, I won't give up. Turning me into zombie, I'll try my luck. Kanikufuliza, nitafuliza. Aki ukitingiza, hiyo kiuno ni mamiujiza. Nyuma umebeba mtungi, mitungi. Unanyonyesha movie, ni nzuri. Nyuma umebeba mtungi, mitungi. Unanyonyesha movie. You only sing, 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 go out, keep pin, 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 go out. Only sing, 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 go out, keep pin, 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 go out. Oh la la la, inakuwa bala, nashindwa kulala nisipokuona. Mashallah, nabaki na tamaa, nataka kuionja ndo nisikie raha. Nashindwa kwa nini umenifanyia mimi, sio moyo sio mwili, siamini umenizidi. Singua pin 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 do sing 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 singua pin 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 do sing 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 singua pin 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 do. Unanibamba, I'm in love. I will stand by you. You know I will stand by you. Nisiwezi kuruka, kukupenda ni kujanjaruka, kwenye maisha ya panda shuka, wenjo anka kwa yangu mashua. Na isiku ya leo, I'm so lucky. Na isiku ya leo, you're so lovely. Kuna vile unanibamba, unanibamba.
Unanibamba right there by the super talented Kemboi. You obviously know how much I love this song. You guys, it's always on repeat. Unanibamba by Kemboi, who's in the building.
What's up, people? What's up? Niaje.
How are you, Kemboi?
Niko salama, niko chonjo kabisa.
Hey, uko chonjo kabisa. Finally, let me tell you, I've been trying to look for Kemboi for the longest. Kemboi is superstar. Kupatikana ngumu. But you're good.
Niko salama at least.
Finally, you're here.
Yeah.
Love it.
Thanks for the invite,
Anytime. So, to someone who is out there who doesn't know Kemboi, how would you introduce yourself? Unaweza mwambia aje, who is Kemboi?
Kemboi, as you said, Kemboi is a superstar.
Yeah, of course, he is. What do you mean?
Hey, hii Kenya usipojichocha.
Hey, na siku hizi kila mtu ni star.
Hey, manze, lazima ujichoche kwanza.
Lazima.
So yeah, Kemboi, I'm just a vessel who sent onto earth to make amazing music. I'm just a vessel whose purpose is to create amazing music and to create memory through music. And and hivyo tu kujibamba kabisa.
Dope. So Kemboi, we love taking people back to where they were born, the schools they went to. I'd love you to give us that background of your background, where you were born, how life was looking like when you were growing up.
So I was born in lazima tuanze penye tulizaliwa.
Tupeleke.
So yeah. I was born in ni county,
Ni county.
So I was born in West Pokot County.
Damn.
Is it Pokot? Is it West Pokot? I'm not too sure about the county, but yes, I was born in Kapenguria, and that's up to like age of 8, and then we moved to Wasingishu. That's where we reside, county number 27. Yes, at least I know much about Wasingishu.
Yeah.
So yes, tukaenda to a plantation. Mimi natoka Wasingishu, where we are farmers. Nimetoka tu kuchunga ng'ombe. That's what I do mostly. So I grew up looking after animals. That there was nothing to do. Yeah, because you're in the middle of plantation.
Yeah.
So the only other thing I could do is listen to radio. Yeah, so akina Swahili Nation and so on. So every single time when I go naenda mahali kwa wakale wanaelewa inaitwa Museret, chemichemi ya huko ndio wanachunga ng'ombe. So I go and sing.
Just sing.
Yeah, so walikuwa wanajua mimi napenda kupiga kelele. So I knew nikikaa nyumbani there'll always be kutakuwa na that thing that I did something wrong always. So my other casual sport was kuchunga ng'ombe, ndio niache kupigiwa kelele. Yeah, nisipige kelele. So nipige kelele wapi kwa shamba huko nikichunga ng'ombe. So that's how my passion in music comes. And then I came to University of Nairobi. Yeah, and I think the stars aligned themselves.
What did you study in UN?
Yeah, I'm a trained journalist.
Eish!
Yeah.
Kemboi is trying to take my job,
Yeah, so I'm a trained journalist.
Yeah.
Yeah, and pia I did a diploma in audio engineering. So yes, at least to understand the basics about music and to do live music in terms of mixing and mastering. And understand what we play and but to at least kujiongeza usikue just
usikue tu msanii.
There's a difference between an artist and a musician. Yes, there's a huge difference.
What's the difference?
The difference is you're an artist in terms of musicality, like where tu unaweza imba na unaweza andika. You're an artist. Lakini if you play an instrument, now umeingia deeper into it. Sasa now you're a musician. So sio lazima uko unaweza imba ama una rap. So ukiona msana anacheza an instrument, that's a musician. So yako na bigger accolade kuliko star. Like literally speaking. So nyinyi wase kama mwelewe, go enda soma muziki.
Yeah,
because at least now I was angry because I grew nilianza na my music career, my music journey. I was in a band called Tadan Music. And that's how it made me who I am because the guys used to talk about music in numbers. If you're a musician, you'll understand when your band inaanza kuongea in numbers. Give me a 1, 3, 5.
Give me an F.
Yeah, an F sharp minor.
Yeah.
And then talking in math, not even F sharp minor, they're talking math.
Yeah.
Numbers. And then you're like, what in heaven are these guys talking
about? Yeah.
So I was so curious, and I was like, apana. So yeah, I was like, no.
It's not happening.
It's not happening to me. I need to understand what these numbers.
All right.
So I came to understand now music is pure math. And now at least now saizi jokes on everybody. I can play.
Jokes on you who you are an artist, you're not a musician.
It's crazy, but
so,
amazing.
Yeah, Kimboy is in the building. So I would love to know one memory from your childhood that you remember till to date. Either good or bad, weird, funny. Yeah,
Oh, so yes, there's this one. This one Ndakumbuka. There are so many, but this one Ndakumbuka. Which year? Yes, can't remember the year. This an ambush, but being a Kalenjin, at a certain age, like a rite of passage, you're called. You go to being an initiate. You're called Tarushek. So you go to like you don't live at home. You live in the bush for like a month.
1 whole month.
Yes, you live in the bush for a month. So you initiate now. After that, if you hear Kalenjin say Pagule, now if you Pagule, the initiates in that group, that age set, you now call yourself Pagule, like brothers for life. If I can like loosely translate. So and then you wear. I'm going to the story. I'm going to the main story.
Yeah.
So. You wear, you shave your head, and then you wear like you apply ochre, like what's it called like your mad thing, like white or red depending, and then you wear like an animal skin. And that's your thing, but it's an amazing
for a whole month
because you don't live in a house, you live in the bush like a place. But so that's why Kalenjins are mostly wanakuanga so macho in. So I'm going to the story. I'm sorry, but let's.
It's okay. It's okay. Yeah.
I'm going to the story. Yeah. We're building up. So the thing is, most of the time, the only thing you guys could do is go hunting. Yeah. So you went into this farm for hunting this one time.
Yeah.
Were 5 initiates, and then you have the guy who looks after you, like 2 of them, they're called material. Like what can I say? Okay, like a matron in a way, but material. That's like loosely translation. So we had like our dogs, yeah. So wanakimbia, like at the edge of this land, there's a cliff, like how this table is. Like it's not like a steep cliff, but like a smooth cliff. So this antelope tukaanza kukimbisha na madogi zimeenda. So sisi tunazifuata because mko na bond arrow, so tuko like leo tutakula nyama and stuff. We're going to do barbecue and stuff because it happen. No? You stay in the bush for a month, so barbecue lazima it happen. So at some point dogi zikaanza kukimbia towards us.
What?
Yes.
So
sisi tunashangaa.
Why?
Like what's up? Because it's like all of a sudden, you have like 20 something dogs. Yeah, you understand? And luckily this time round we did not have kids who came along this time round. So we were on our own. So but it was fun. So by the time we are asking ourselves,
like what's popping?
What's happening? Tukiangalia hivi manze. Leopard yani ndio he aggressively
what
manze, like you guy, I tell you the truth, ilikuwa around noon, but me really lost. They were looking for me because it was in the bush. Me nilipatikana around 10 p.m.
What?
Yeah, everyone was scared because utafanya nini, and in the middle of the bush somewhere. So kila mtu alikuwa anakimbia, and then unaangalia nyuma ndio hii. It's literally after you do it. So at least we had like those like the Madson's material.
Yeah.
Who could like testify?
Guide, yeah.
It happened.
Yeah.
It happened.
Witness, yeah.
It's not like it was
Mlipotea.
So yeah, that is mpaka leo. Whenever we meet with my Pagules, my brothers, yeah, we always, that's the first thing we always talk
about.
We're like, yo, bro,
that's an experience.
Yo, every single time we were like, yo, So we meet you, of course we have some drinks and then we go like,
Yeah.
hey, you guys mnakumbuka. So we always tell guys like we almost died, you guys. So
for sure.
But it's funny, it's here to almost died.
Yeah.
That experience it just sticks with you mpaka leo mpaka. People will never ni story unaambianga wase. I tell people these things and all like, hey,
mliponea.
Wanacheka tu, but it's a real, this thing happened, man.
It's real. That's dope. That's really dope. Kimbo, before we go on to that music break, what does music mean to you?
Music is the heartbeat to my soul, because if I didn't do music, sijui ningekuwa nafanya nini, ningekuwa anything related to music. Music is the heartbeat to my soul, It keeps me going every single day, man. That's my beat.
Dope. We come back to talk about it in full. We talk about your new project. Let's talk about a project that you have called Kalenjin, right?
Kalenjin, yeah, Kalenjin, amazing.
We come talk about it. You take us through your creative process, everything music. But for now, Senorita coming right here on the 254 Drive.
Senorita.
On the 254 Drive, exactly 26 minutes past 5 p.m. East African time. In case you have any question for Kemboy,
yes,
0110254 is the number that you would be texting.
Oh my God.
Kemboy.
Show P got this one.
This situation don't mess with my intuition. When I'm talking to you, pay attention. Ini ile confession. This situation don't mess with my intuition. When I'm talking to you, pay attention. Ini ile confession. Ukinita minita itika, kila sekunde kila dakika. Sasa muda ushawadia, we uwa wangu malikia. Ukinita minita itika, kila sekunde kila dakika. Sasa muda ushawadia, we uwa wangu malikia. Natamani kuona wewe, kuona wewe, kuona wewe. Natamani kuona wewe, kuona wewe, kuona wewe. Señorita, kuna vile umeumbika, nikufollow kwenye Twitter, pale kwenye Insta, tapo hizo picha, Señorita, kuna vile umeumbika, nikufollow kwenye Twitter, pale kwenye Insta, tapo hizo picha, Imiano, iwetiano, kuja nikupeleke Eastlando, tukakula chapo dondo kwa avocado. Imiano, iwetiano, kuja nikupeleke Eastlando, tukakula chapo dondo kwa avocado. Ukinita minita itika, kila sekunde kila dakika. Sasa muda ushawadia, we uwa wangu malikia. Ukinita minita itika, kila sekunde kila dakika. Sasa muda ushawadia, we uwa wangu malikia. Natamani kuona wewe, kuona wewe, kuona wewe. Natamani kuona wewe, kuona wewe, kuona wewe. Señorita, kuna vile umeumbika, nikufollow kwenye Twitter, pale kwenye Insta, tapo hizo picha, Señorita, kuna vile umeumbika, nikufollow kwenye Twitter, pale kwenye Insta, tapo hizo picha, Señorita, kuna vile umeumbika, nikufollow kwenye Twitter, pale kwenye Insta, tapo hizo picha, Señorita, kuna vile umeumbika, nikufollow kwenye Twitter, pale kwenye Insta, tapo hizo picha, hakuna haja of us to let go. Tukiwa in our escapade, I know you like to blow my trumpet. Shout out to my people in Eldred, Adi Elgeyo Marakwet. Tukiwa in our escapade, I know you like to blow my trumpet. Shout out to my people in Kapsabet, Adi kule Kapkatet. Yeah man.
Joe P got this one.
Useme unakeshana, cheki nje kunanyeshana. Leo unaweza sleep over kwangu, kama utake kuna pressure, ukidai tutakiembana. Leo unaweza sleep over kwangu. Can I see you tonight, night, Can I see you tonight,
Unacheki na unatucheki, you know, na tunakucheki. Abu tupeka kitu kadogo.
I got mad love for you, Katerina. Unajua the things we do after dinner. Hey. Unacheki ni vibe na kupa signal, I hope shikanisha baby alaka you kanzidina. Unacheki jonipatie ghetto loving, unacheki unanipatie ghetto loving. Unacheki can I see you tonight, unacheki can I see you tonight. Sema unacheki jonipatie ghetto, unacheki unanipatie ghetto loving. Unacheki can I see you tonight, unacheki can I see you tonight.
Can I see you tonight?
Yes, can I see you in the drive 254?
Manze.
Kabisa.
Hey, love it. And Kimbo, you're such an amazing performer. Like I've experienced you, and you are such an amazing performer.
Thank you so much.
Kimboy is in the bureau talking about the music in this link. Kimboy,
yes, sir.
When did you discover so I can do this thing called music? Kumbe hii kitu naweza fanya.
So hey, I have stories, man.
Hey, we love stories.
So now tuko I come from a place called Moiben. It's in Uasin Gishu. So in the middle
Moiben?
of Moiben.
Dope.
It's one word, Moi and Ben. So
wow.
Moiben. Yeah, so Moiben. It's a plateau in Uasin Gishu, Highland, Kabano. Yeah, so uko tunawasha. So tukapelekwa boarding school. Sorry about this. My phone is ringing.
Yeah.
So tukapelekwa boarding school, my brother and I, like Cherengani Hill. So kwa valley, you saw that valley ilikuwa naambia penye ile nini iliteremuka nini. So uko chini valley kuja school. Going to that boarding school, that was hell. Like you nika juvenile by the long story short, yeah. But it's an amazing school.
Yeah.
So ilikuwa mimi nilijipeleka huko. So there's only class long story itafika hapo class 4 5. So ilikuwa my bro aliingia class 4 5, mimi nikaingia the following year ako class 6, mimi niko class 4. So hakuna TV in that school. It's boarding school, yeah. There's no TV, there's no electricity.
What?
Yeah,
boarding school?
Boarding school. So tulikuwa natumianga pressure lamps for a long time. But was to perform, yeah, trust you me.
It was
trust you me.
Achana wawa Nairobi, I'm kidding, guys.
History inafika tu penye weights intended. So we had entertainment. Lazima entertainment. It was never
everywhere.
cancelled.
Hata mikosa stima.
Trust you me. Entertainment ilikuwa lazima. And they always try to cancel ndo tusome because that was boarding school and Catholic, so it was very strict.
Wow.
Yeah. So entertainment ilikuwa. so there was acting. Manze, that is where the singing began. So Fridays nilikuwa naitwa, so Domi, so I was in class 4 the junior.
You're talking about primary school?
Primary school.
You were in boarding?
In boarding, class 4.
Why?
Nilijitaka kwenda hiyo shule.
Yeah.
Hiyo ni mimi.
Nilijitakia.
So nilijitakia. Yeah, hiyo ni mimi. So every Friday, ilikuwa ni tu like a normal Friday in a way. So mimi ilikuwa naitwa to the senior dormitory. Where my bro is, to entertain the seniors.
Who was calling you?
My bro. So walikuwa walisema walijua najua kuimba. So every Friday nani alikuwa anaitwa?
It's Kemboy, the superstar.
Bowling in that school ilikuwa on another level, but my singing ilinifanya nikakuwa popular because unaitwa every single other day kwenda kuimbia. So Swahili Nation na wakina Boys to Men ilikuwa na perform like for over 4 hours of singing. Manze akina Isa nilikuwa like a book, like a jukebox. So my bro was like the rapper and I'm now the vocal. So any other group Longombas tulikuwa sasa ilikuanga kitu kama hivyo. So my brother and I tulikuwa hivyo sasa. So and then sasa after hapo as we grew tukaingia nikaenda into like so in my head najua unajua like how good you are. Wewe tu unaimba tu.
Yeah, I'm just like a musician.
Then nikaingia Catholic choir. Every single Sunday nilikuwa naenda kwa choir. And then after that going to high school. So high school is interesting sasa. High school I became popular. I never want to talk about my first high school because I had a bad experience. So I never liked talking about it, and I talk abisa. So my second high school, wow, I became popular because of singing tenor. My goodness.
Yet again, umeleta star.
Yes, but now it's not in my head again that you're a musician.
You're a musician,
Itu ni kitu that I like doing. Yeah, itu ni kitu
nakuja tu
natural. So guys used to, najuanga ile the bars na pulse. Ile lyrics, unakumbuka the lyrics zenye zilikonga kwa hizo magazine Pulse na bag. So guys used to come na hizo ni waimbie. Man, so they used to look for me shule mzima like every games time. So kila mtu anatoka nazo home anakuja like next weekend wao ndo ananiimbia ingoma. Yeah. So everyone alikuwa anakuja na yake. So mimi nilikuwa na like a program, yani like I have to learn. Sasa napenda kusikia radio, napenda kuchunga ng'ombe, anaenda kwa msari. So the only other thing najua tu ni lyrics. So hapo sasa ndio so ikakuwa hivyo. Alafu ikafika day fulani Neo's music became so popular. It's independent. Guys wase wengi walikuja na hiyo lyric. Alafu walikaa chini to like 200 guys in high school. Walinitafuta mimi nilikuwa nakataa. So walienda wakashikana wakafika like 2 so
they came.
Wakakaa chini wakanipata kwa canteen wakaniambia tutakununulia mandazi if you all care. So mimi niko like mnanisumbua because mimi ni candidate. Yeah. Alafu nilikuwa najua mimi niko shule zangu zote zilikuwa ushago. So the only other thing nilikuwa najua Nairobi is the hub for music. The only other thing itanipeleka hakuna venye mzazi ataniambia nisome music. The only other thing, so nilikuwa nakuja Nairobi because of TPF and all those kind of things. So hiyo ndio ilikuwa nani wasawa kwa niambia so mbona usitry. So nilijua sasa I'm a candidate, I really have
to work hard.
Ndio niingie kampo. So naweza imagine hapo guys are looking for you with the lyrics.
Can you sing
this? Can you sing? Mimi niko like bro.
Come on, I'm trying to go to Nairobi via my education, you know.
Nitafute sasa nikifika huko, but now that's when nikaanza kujua okay, I think this music thing inaanza but of course imekuwa na ups and downs. Okay, there's a stories that ups and downs, but ideally those are the moments in my life yenye ili like fanya nikakuwa significant. Okay, I think I need to rethink about doing this thing. Basically that's it.
And you started singing.
So that started singing
officially. When did you get into the scene, like officially into the music scene?
So hey, this is another story sasa. Mnapenda stories?
Yeah, we got stories. So you are free. So you are free.
Sasa nilikuwa naenda home sasa.
Yeah. So it's like 7 by the way.
So no worries. So in my second high school, kulikuwa na this thing walita student leadership kind of a program. So msiko wasingisho. So wakapick some students in every school. So I was among 2 of us tulichukuliwa from my school with my friend of mine called Kenneth Amadi. Shout out to Ken ako tu Nairobi pia.
Ako in Nairobi.
So tukaenda place, tukaenda this high school, the program ilikuwa, the forum ilikuwa in Chabisas Boys High School. Mwenye alikuwa Chabisas na ako live, shout out to
shout out, yeah.
So Moi Girls, shout out mwenye alikuwa Moi Girls Eldoret, walikuwa in that forum on Chabisas. So in that forum tukakuwa in groups. Guess who was in that group?
Who?
Fee.
The one and only
one and only Fee. Fee alikuwa Moi Girls.
What?
Yeah, that's how I met Fee. So kwa hizi groups, vile tulikuwa in groups, Fee and I ndo tulianza kuchangamuka to give, they were giving us like sijui questions and then tunachambua. It was like a 3 days kind of a thing. Then the rest walikuwa wameona ni kama wamekam. Sisi tulichukulia serious. Walikam kaa trip.
Walikuja fun.
Yeah, walikuja fun.
Fun key.
So in the process, walikuwa nataka tufanye write up fulani. So Fee and I tukabaki tukiongea. So in the process, so what do you do? I love music. Tuka-exchange numbers. Actually tulikuwa tunaandikiana letter manze. What? Man, we used to, for reals. So tulikuwa I used to tunatry kuandikiana music. So naandika music
with Fee.
Yeah, with Fee. So tunatumia hizo mabarua sasa. Of course, sasa imagine unapata uko shule fulani ya Moshadha, alafu unapata barua kutoka Moi Girls. Alafu wewe unapenda kuimba. Imagine.
Wanakutii. What do you mean? Wanakutii.
Bro. So alafu sasa that friend of mine alikuwa sasa alinichocha. So plus alikuwa the same day yeye pia alipata from his group.
Yeah.
Met another girl. So these two ninjas. So I met Fee, long story short. So through Fee, what was the question about the Nulza? Ilikuwa inaenda through nini? Only digress. What was the question again?
The question was, how has it been so far?
Well, how did I join?
And how did you join like the music scene?
So hapo tukapatana Fee. And then sasa in the same tulikuwa sasa the same form 4. So tukamit. Yaka ito tukaanza kuongea. Kami akaitwa Yoen. Yeah. Mimi naye baro ikakuja Yoen. So tukamit, si alikuwa ADD, mimi niko main. So tuko Yoen tena wote. So tukameetingi in the process tukaform a group. It Fee and the Band.
Fee and the Band.
Yeah. Fee and the Band. So tukaanza kuperform in these open mics in Nairobi. So hapo ndio kina Hat the Band we met, akina Bensuda. That's how our relationship ilianza sasa. Tulikuwa tuna meetingi poetry events. Hakunanga events ilikuwa huku hivi. There was only poetry events.
Yeah.
So that's how I used to do it at poetry events. Poetry Power 254. Kama bado mnakumbuka Power 254. That's our places tulikuwa tunaenda. Poetry sports. So tukaituanga, guess who gave us our first gig?
At the band?
No, never.
Fee?
Akuna.
Who?
Fee and the Band saizo.
Yeah.
Eros.
What?
Yes, Eros gave us our first gig in KU. Man, imagine how stories in Nanga zikimiti and people meet in funny. Eros alikuwa KU.
Yeah.
He gave us our first gig as Fee and the Band.
Fee and the Band.
Yeah, and that's the place sasa nikamitingi Ben Soul pia. Yeah, in the process sasa tukaingia Sauti Academy. Akina Fee waliingia Sauti Academy.
And you also joined?
Sasa mimi sikuwa na, sasa I didn't have the money.
Okay.
Of course wezi convince mzazi pia ati ulipie Sauti. What is Sauti Academy?
Natakwenda Sauti Academy.
What is that? A single mom and I try. What are you talking about?
Ati?
Try hata siku try as in just siku try.
Yeah.
Yeah. So akajoin. Niliwapeleka audition. So kuwapeleka audition, nika audition pia. Sikuwa najua what Sauti Academy is. So sasa hiyo tuko Fee and the Band bado. Tukaingia. Mi nika go through, so lakini wakatuambia like I stay for a month and then nikaambia mi sina hiyo do nini try to explainia sina hiyo do nini. So wakasema no, for a month at least unaweza jipanga. So nikasema okay, let me try. Let me just try. Ilikuanga I think hapa tu juu by the way. Where is it? Yeah, hapa ni wapi? Yeah, ilikuwa tu hapa mbele. Yeah, hapa mbele karibu Pangani hapo. So nilikuwa ni shingizima, so it was easier for me to kuingia shule.
At least that kuna tumia fare most.
So after a month, zero class nilikuwa na fee, and then I meet now was in the process. Now I met so many other people in there when you're kwa industry nikaanza kuwa mention. So yeah, after that fee ndakaingia ngele story ya competition, tukaachana ka band, so tukaform Third and Music after Fee left. And then after that,
so how many guys were you, like Fee and the band?
Tulikuwa 4 guys, yeah, including Orwa. Yeah, asa Orwa tulimit ADD, and then asa akakuwa guitarist wetu, became 4. Fee left,
then you remained
3. So you were like, okay, what are we gonna do? So tukaform Third and Music. That's how we formed Third and Music, because we were 3.
Yeah.
Interesting. And that's how Third and Ikanza, we recorded our first single, Helena.
Yeah.
And that's where now like okay, so
it's happening.
It's happening because we didn't expect it happen even. And then now people now, everything now started ikiingiana hivyo man, until today. So tukianza kusema hizo stories zingine zote inahitaji series, I need to come back.
Sure. Yeah.
So yeah.
Are you guys still together?
No sir, now Third and Music, we were now East year Third and, long stories at Third Hand tulikuwa Campo bado. Yeah. So imagine when Fia tukisoti academy tuko Third Hand. So we tulika as Third Hand for a while. Like for years, because tuko first year. And you have a hit song and you do not know what to do.
My superstar.
Your time matter, it is never in your head.
It's like, never like, yeah,
it's a big deal ikichezwa kwa radio, but mi niko shule bado uko hapo, akili yako ni bado ni ile ya you don't think beyond that. Mi niko na books, you're thinking juggling between books and nini. So it was just okay, this is just fun stuff. So after Campo, COVID ikaingia sasa. That's how it defined literally the group. Really defined the group sana. Kwa sababu sasa after that sasa COVID ilinipata. We played the last gig with Third Hand on a Friday.
Yeah.
On Saturday ilikuwa Congress Course.
Yeah.
So imagine. And then and then I lost my aunt.
Sorry.
That Saturday. I was called nikikuwa Congress Course just after the gig. I had to go home almost immediately. So mi nikaenda home Sunday, the following day asubuhi. Saturday tuko na Third Hand. Sunday asubuhi nimeenda home. Monday Nairobi nalokiwa down. So I stayed home for a year.
A whole
year. You are COVID ya 2 years. Mimi nilikaa a whole year in. Ilikuwa amazing, but everyone now, that's where it defined everything. So kila mtu alikuwa sasa, what are you going to do? So
we're not like together, we can do something.
So utapata one of our one part of our Third, one guy from Third and alikuwa ADD anasomea architecture.
Yeah.
So that moment itabidi bro, job itakuwa that thing itakuokolea. So that's where mimi nika decide, the other guy called Mwikamba. Yes, aka decide, what, mimi nimepata job, like so mimi ndio nikakuja nikasema okay, what defines me? Music. So mimi now in the process I came back, I recorded Kalenjin.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
That's how I came to record Kalenjin. And that's another whole story, my guy.
So you're coming back to talk about it right now. But for now, Helena. Okay, I'm not a musician, but Kimboy can do that. But of course, here is Helena coming through 802.4. Exactly 50 minutes past 5 p.m. East African time. You come back to talk about Kalenjin. And why the name Kalenjin.
Amazing.
Like, why? Yeah. Just stick around here for that. But now, that hand music is coming through with
Helena
on the 254 Drive.
Lakini ujasiri ndio sina. vile mimi nakupenda, lakini wimbo nitakuandikia wimbo, lakini wimbo nitaimba vile mimi nahisi. Helena, Helena, hata kama sina mali nakupenda Helena. Helena, Helena, hata kama sina pesa nakupenda Helena. Helena, 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 hata kama sina mali nakupenda Helena. Helena, Helena, hata kama sina pesa nakupenda Helena. Helena, kisa na maana we kuenda niambie, kama ni dhahabu kwa penzi nikupatie, ungesema utakacho ningevuka mito kwako wewe tu Helena, lakini wimbo nimekuandikia wimbo, lakini wimbo ninaimba vile mimi nahisi. Helena, Helena, hata kama sina mali nakupenda Helena. Helena, Helena, hata kama sina pesa nakupenda Helena. Helena, 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 hata kama sina mali nakupenda Helena. Helena, Helena, hata kama sina pesa nakupenda Helena. Helena, labda mtondoko chileo haupo, labda mtondoko chileo haupo, labda mtondoko chileo haupo. Watoto wili watatu tufunge chapter after that. Wanna say oh, from ni gani ningependa tujuane. Sisiri, I think you should know, you're so pretty. I think you should know, you're so pretty. Sisiri, I think you should know, you're so pretty. Sisiri, I think you should know, you're so pretty. We can have a good time, hata tukidate sina noma, usiku na mchana, wewe ndio nataka ona, na usisikize wala yako mana unisitilie, ati wewe kuona mimi tricky day, hawezi kuamini ati we wangu be, utondoke si tumepanda be, usije kutupaka simadope, hey, form ni gani ningependa tujuane. Sisiri, I think you should know, you're so pretty. Sisiri, I think you should know, you're so pretty. Sisiri,
kiguren chepkemoy kararan chepta amechegem logo amebaran kotko one. I love the way you look at me, minapenda venye unanukia mami tu, kila kitu kitayari, tukibali kupeleke kwetu nyumbani 3, watoto wili watatu, tufunge chapter after data, wanna say form nikane, ningependa tujuane. Sisiri, I think you should know, you're so pretty. Sisiri, I think you should know, you're so pretty. Sisiri, I think you should know, you're so pretty. Sisiri, I think you should know, you're so pretty. Hey.
Well, let me tell you, I can listen to Kemboy the whole day. Because Kemboy, you're talented, super talented.
Thank you so much, manze. Mashkuru.
And of course, he is in the building. 1 minute to the top of the hour. This is the 254 Drive, and talking about things music, things Kemboy, you know, ametotoa uko, you know, akatuleta kuzaliwa, akatuleta music, how he joined. Mulijua fact that he was in the band with the Fee. The Fee
and the band.
Fee and the band.
That was my first band, man.
You guys. Then you came to Thand
and
Kemboy. Now let's talk about how the transition was. You mentioned that you went to Shags.
Yes, COVID now, yeah.
COVID happened.
Kabisa.
And the transition was like, we're not doing this again. Like, circumstances forced. Ilibidi.
Yeah.
And you come back with Kalenjin.
Hey, that's a different story. Hiyo nakwambia ni story ingine pia, because COVID, what? So, yeah, kuna time.
Yeah,
let me tell you.
we do.
So, nikikuwa home, I used to live with some friends of mine, of course, in Kanairo. So, there was nothing, I sikuwa na issues your time, because gigs ilikuwa, nini. Pre-COVID, everything was just aligned. Everything, kila kitu, your concert, everything was just aligned. Hakuna, ilikuwa tu ilikuwa fiti tu. There was nothing any problem. It was just consistency. And then go home for a year. Yeah, tuko pale. So the first thing yenye nilifanya kuja Nairobi again was we lost our first house. Because for one, niko ushago.
You and your friends.
Bana, yeah, because everything is shattered. By the time the year inafika, the whole country was in shutdown. Yeah. So there was no revenue, there was no income. So I lost my first house. So ilibidi nikuje Nairobi through those Panya routes in order to get my things. Yes. So nilikuja Nairobi, so I got my things, and then sasa I had to say hakuna venye tarudi tena. Of course hizo rudi na hizo. So yeah, niko sasa nikakuja, and then I went to stay in Mirema. Some place in Mirema pale. So yeah, life ikaanza sasa now the second year ya COVID. My goodness. So kwa Kanairo I have to do music sasa. That's the thing I know.
You have to.
Yeah. Now that's the only thing sasa you know.
You have no other option.
Wapi, hakuna. So contact zote hakuna. There's no concerts, there's no gigs, there's nothing.
Yeah.
So ni kuanza from scrap. Yeah, you have to pay bills and all that. So
pay bills. Yeah.
At least shout out to my producer Joe P. So of course your time we had ilikuwa mepata of course, thanks to some friend of mine in Ngala. And shout out to him. Box House, akanipea space, studio ni record na Joe P. So I had Thursdays. Your time manze hauna do, or you're minimizing all the cash in your kona. Naishi Mirema. Studio ni kile.
What?
You have once a week. So your transi nayo, you remember ule unakaa peke yako. So mati ilikuwa unaenda tao na so kurudi ni 150. Unakumbuka hiyo transi ilikuwa 300 na ukuli hiyo time. Hiyo do hauna. Or that's the only money maybe you have, and you at least buy some stuff to eat.
Yeah.
So this is what I used to do. So niko like, there's no excuse. I have to record. I have to now.
No matter what,
no
like
matter
you have
what,
to record.
I have to record. So we had 10 sessions. Yeah, it was about 8 sessions. I was given 8 sessions. So it was 1 song per session. Sikuwa na option, like kwa sababu time inaenda. So literally, because I had to not had to add, because hakuna naona nibamba.
Iliingiana
hivyo. So I was like, let me complete. So
yeah,
Kalenjin was literally 8 sessions. the rest of the song.
Like per day that one day you go, you record.
Hivyo tunamalizana nayo, hatuna time.
What?
Yes, you are beating time. Unafika your day, people don't understand. If you don't understand how hard it is to record or write music, you have no idea. Usiwahi fikiria uone mseto alienda akaandika ngoma.
You have no idea. I've seen musician writing.
Ushikaushayaona, you understand. So hauna time. One day, one song, toka uende. Hivyo next week. So achana hata hiyo story. Achana hiyo ya kurecord. That's not the issue. The issue is I don't have finances.
Don't.
Yeah, ya fair hata sina. So this is what I used to do. I used to wake up by 4, hata by 3. So unaishi karibu ile, is it called it Northern Bypass? Ya Mirema pale nyuma yenyewe.
I don't know those sides.
Yeah, so ukiishi Mirema unaishi Maroroi, is literally so there's that bypass. So I used to walk manze. So niko na bag. So studio ilikuwa place fiti Kileleshwa. The guy moved to France. So he never used to stay there. He had another place, Ngala. So it's like a studio, this place. So iko na bathroom. Used to carry change. That's why I never change of clothes. Carry water, nini, mandazi or food. I pack. I start walking. Like 3 a.m. my guy.
3 a.m.
Unajua session ni 10
a.m.
ama 9 whatever time unakuja, because now Jopi has to come from Athi River. He lives in Athi River.
Yeah.
So yeah, at least he had a vehicle. So we live different directions. So yeah, anakuja ama whatever hata matatu, whatever means, natoka Athi River. So we have to, lazima to beat the time. Tuko peke yetu the whole day. So we have to record. Now 7,
remember
imagine your time lazima ingekuwa 9. The earliest you get there, the better. So mimi by 3 ama 4 nimetoka kwa hao. Northern Bypass.
Miguu tena.
So ati natembea nikienda studio asubuhi 3 a.m. nimetembea manze. By the time nafika kile nikifika itongaje DC hapo kwa DCI, what is it called DCI? DCI hapo kwa headquarter. Hapo ndo naanza kupatana traffic zile asubuhi ya 7, 8 ama 6. Depending hiyo time nimetoka. Hapo unasikia ngo umechoka, but ukifika hapo na fry tunajua manze at least niko sina mwendo big. So natembea hadi kile. By the time nafika kile 7:30 ama 8, I take a shower. Simebeba mandazi na whatever I get hapo ama food. So niko na of course singekosa mkahawa ama tea bag from my house. The studio had some stuff. So kuna water dispenser. So naunda my chai, coffee. I relax by that for an hour. By the time Joe pia anafika, mimi niko ready for the session. So akifika ajui mimi nimekuja aje nimechange. Ajui of course siwezi mwambia aje like why am I burdening this guy?
Yeah, like why? Yeah.
So because ina finances. So the minimal thing you could do ni hivyo. Akikuja everything is good.
You are ready, like ready to go.
Nimepata clean studio if it's like not arranged. Tumaanza kurecord.
Yeah.
So jioni at least singetembea cause curfew. So nimesave hiyo do, yani drop tao, mimi nipande mat na 150. Nirudi sasa. So nangoja the next Thursday. Man, that's how I recorded Kalenjin, you guy. Yes.
And what was the inspiration behind the name Kalenjin?
It's funny for me because I always get the name before even the project.
What?
Walai tena. So Kalenjin is a name nilikuwa nayo like for a while. So but sasa ilinimekia sense during your period because Kalenjin because for one, that was me transitioning to Kemboy. Yeah, from Third and now people have to know me as an artist. Yeah, it's not like kila mtu anajua like William saw Third and. So I wanted wasawajua now who's Kemboy. So to me it was like kujua my genes, like jua like my genes plus one of it is if you know my gene is like the musical gene and plus mimi ni mkale. Sinaona sasa. So ili nimekia sense. Alafu music is made out of tracks. So niliona nikaa sasa mimi ni mkale na wasa wakimbiaji wanakimbia on tracks. So hivyo sasa. And then I furthermore when I thought about it I used to copies I make them. If you follow my page utaiona. So nilikuwa nasema I see, plus I see my music as records. I feel them it's like records in future, or iko na longevity. So in the next 10 years 20 years or so watakuwa kisikia Kemboyo na watakuwa like manze, hizi music bado they're still fresh. So for me I see longevity, so I treat them as records, and the guys who buy my album, I see them as record holders. So that's how the name Kalenjin like in encompass all those.
10 songs in the project. Which is your favorite song? Of course, you know, we shouldn't select, you know, but I'm sure there's that favorite song.
It's not like I don't think kuna wasanii wanasemanga kuna the favorite, because inakukumbusha, to me inanikumbusha, every song inanikumbusha different thing. Different experience. So kiniambia, if you ask me about experience, hiyo ndo naweza kukuambia what is...
Let's talk about which was that in your experience, the hardest like experience.
Yes, it's Sisiri.
Why? Tell us.
Sisiri, you guys. Sisiri gave me pressure. Sisiri gave me a lot of pressure, man. Like, I'll tell you the truth. Sisiri, it's thanks to Joe P. Yeah, my producer. It's thanks to him and my friend, my third hand, Mwikam. And I think I can know. When I was in lose the first time, I was we live in the same court with Onyach from Caesar from Watendawili. So sana. So nilikuwa na Sisiri before your time, na sikuwa nimaliza kurecord. So nilikuwa namuuliza manze. So I used to call him like, bro, ni aje manze this song. So Sisiri gave me a lot of pressure because Joe P was like, no, I need you to try something different. And sikuwa na get. So nilitawaseka wengine wanisaidia, niko na melodies for me. Nasikia a lot of melodies. So nilikuwa na melody kabisa. So nilikuwa na hiyo Gigurenchep moy pararanchepta. After hapo and see I need I love the way you look at me. Mimi napenda venye unanukia mami too, and then I don't have anything. Yes,
like
I don't have, and then kutoka hapo I don't even have the chorus. Alafu nimekaa every single other time. So niko na hiyo niko na the words, niko na kila kitu in my head, but I'm not confident. Ni kama sio mimi. Because nilikuwa nimezoea mellow stuff, because this is like me rapping. Like I was now ilinibamba because it was taking me out of my comfort zone. Now this is a dance hall. You need to rap. You need to be a rapper, like sing a rapper. So this is rap. How will you infuse that? So niko na kwa akili yangu I sing Sisiri, I think you should know you're so pretty, but I'm not confident ka ina sound vizuri. So siko I'm not too sure. Na alafu niko nimetoka kuimba and then one transitioning from mimi napenda venye unanukia mami tu kila kitu. So Onyach helped me that second too. So niko jam session and then he completes it. Kila kitu kitayari ukikubali kupeleke kwetu nyumbani 3K na watoto wawili watatu tufunge chapter after that. And I say 4. So when I sang Sisiri was like, yo bro. That is the chorus of this song. This is the chorus. I'm like, man, no. So Sisiri ilinisumbua sana because not because ni mimi tu kufeel inadequate with the ideas, because msanii you get jitters man ukijisikia after umejirecord unakuanga you feel so cringe, like yo I don't sound good. So Sisiri to me ilinipa a lot of pressure, and then it's one of my favorite in a way because reaction ya wase it's ilini throw off. That's exactly what made me could release the video of Sisiri, because everywhere I go I meet people, it's either Señorita or Sisiri. Bro choose. So mimi nilikuwa tu sasa alafu sasa hivyo so nika choose. It was so wase ndo walipick Sisiri. I didn't pick Sisiri.
Guys like picked
so
it.
Ilinibamba after that. Now mpaka leo it's this last song I perform in a gig. If I don't play Sisiri, people might
Tutakuchapa.
kill me, man. People
Tutakuchapa.
watanipiga, man. So it's that song nisipoimba guys. Sasa ni wasee walinifanya nikapenda sisi.
And which was the easiest to write?
Unanibamba.
My fave. Like Unanibamba is my favorite song from.
Because so this is an experience pia. Just nakwambia I remember now moments. Jopi he just came late. Actually alikuja late your time. And then he was like, "Oh, so you said you want something like R&B like," and decided playing those chords kama mchezo. Like those are the things. He came in, alikaa chini. We always write our music hapo na hapo. We don't go home and write. Series tulikuwa nayo, but it was just feeling inadequate. But most of the songs tunaandikia hapo.
So you wrote on the spot?
All of the songs we write it on the spot. All my songs we write on the spot. Yeah, yote. Yeah.
Damn.
Helena ndo nazasema nakumbuka.
Yeah.
Tuko tunajua yo third hand most of the time ilikuwa yo time ya enda na guitar, andika song, enda concert.
Yeah.
Go play, go test it wase. So every single week kulikuwa na poetry event. So mlikuwa mnafanya jam session, mnaandika mangoma hapo, the next week usurudie ngoma.
Yeah.
Hiyo ilikuwa third hand. Hii time my producer alinikataza. Jopi was like, "Bro, you're never coming with a song in my studio."
Never.
I want you to start writing. So hapo ndo nikakuwa like, "Hey bro." Sasa
so like he gives you beats?
No, hapo nikiandika ngoma na Mbithi, hiyo ndo moment I met Jopi. Tukiandika akina Aye, akina yeah, there are so many. We wrote over 14 songs na Mbithi. You guys people know only of 3.
Yeah, we know Aye.
Yeah, Aye, msichana moja na hiyo kitu is not ijulikani sana. Hapo ndo Jopi nilianza ku different experience and you're with Mbithi. Mbithi is bro, Mbithi is dope.
Yes.
Wachana dopeness ya wasi kuona after tumerecord. Wachana after tumerecord.
Like in the
create hapo ndio una respect mtu. You don't respect msema anacheza futama na kimbia kwa uwanja. No. Ule your training.
Yeah, the
you'll
training.
Appreciate him say ukimwona the training anadu. You'll appreciate those guys athletes. If you guys mwende LD muone wangapi wanaachua home. Hawaku make your, because they have to compete in a camp ndio wafike hapo. So mimi nilirespect Mbithi in studio because nimework na wewe sasa. Now I understand how dope you are. Wachana nikisikia hata kirekodi ngoma la fuck it. Oh sorry. Like okay. I'm like yeah, it's obvious. But mimi kwa studio unakano msana andika bars uko like mimi ninadu nini hapa like what am I do like what am I doing here? Like Mbithi alini change sana. Hapo ndio lilienda ku practice kuandika sana.
Yeah.
Yes, I practice to write songs every single day everywhere kwa sababu nimemeet wase wa deadly manze.
And how is your writing process? Like is it from inspiration? Take us through like your writing process.
My writing process pia it's very ambiguous. Because kuna wase wanaweza sema they describe themselves as storytellers. Now one of the biggest amazing storytellers in this country is now not the storyteller that mwenye mnamjua. Yeah. Jua Kali. He's an Jim Watt. Yeah. Unanielewa? Jim Watt, Jua Kali, Okwonku. Major. Lakini unaelewa Jim Watt ndo walianza. Wanajua one of the amazing my best song ni ya Okwonko ni Bongo la Biashara. Bongo la Biashara ukisikia hiyo story.
Yeah.
So kuna wale watu they are amazing at storytelling. I feel I see myself as story collector. Yeah, so to me I think nataka kupitia hizo experiences like siwezi jua what because nikienda studio nikisikia hiyo ngoma maybe naweza jirelate na maybe naweza kuwa na wewe uniambie story ya manzi yako nimesikia hiyo story kumbe akili yangu imeandika download na ikaipeleka wapi ikaipeleka hapa so mimi nakuja hapo unanibamba na kupenda sio bahati so utapata inakuja niko like why but most of my songs ni hapo so it's mostly nazasema ni melodies. I hear a lot of melodies in my head. So yeah, but in practice pia so siwezi sema ati mtu anajichoto usipo practice bro manze hawezi fikua hapo hivyo.
For sure. Let's talk about Namtegemea.
Namtegemea. What do you want to know about Namtegemea?
Because it's gospel.
Yeah.
Just to start with it, what was the inspiration behind Namtegemea, and why did you choose kumbe I could put like a gospel song in this project? Yeah,
that's another story. So Namtegemea, it's mi niko na, everyone ako na different relationship na their maker or creator and all that thing,
or whoever they believe in,
whoever you believe in, because me I feel niko so in touch na sisi danganya na believe. Okay, mi napenda story, but I like kwa hii moment I'll describe it like this to join on how Namtegemea is like. Why I'm answering why a gospel song. So my belief system is ndio nijue wase wanasema hakuna God, naweza kubali pia hakuna God, but in a way nikiangalia hivi earth ni kitu fulani spherical, they say spherical, yeah? in a balance mahali fulani. Yani hii kitu tuko hapa ndani ya hii stuff, yani all these times na si moja ni kadhaa, ni mingi, like unanielewa. The moment you come think about it uko like, hey, this thing is not a coincidence.
It is.
No, unanielewa. Like we cannot see from fish perspective. Whenever you see it from fish perspective, ndo tutajua we are not that special kama human beings. Tunajisikianga sana like sisi ni humans. That's now I understand at least kuna maybe
someone.
You know,
yeah.
So to me Namtegemea, it's at least me naweza kosa kwenda kanisa, but
you have like the belief,
niko na hiyo belief system in me, like hey manze, it's not just me, you're Namtegemea. And then Namtegemea is an old song for me. Ilikuwa one of those songs yenye I had to add it, not because nilikuwa nayo sana. Na nilirecord hiyo song na So Fresh actually did the mixing and mastering of Kalenjin.
Dope.
Yeah, him we recorded 2 songs, that one and Downtown. Yeah, So Fresh. Shout out to So Fresh. So yeah, so hey, Namtegemea, I wrote it in Hat the Band's kitchen.
What?
Man, like I tell you, hey, not in. So ilikuwa kitambo hizo times nilikuwa nimeishi Nairobi places mingi.
Umezunguka.
Nasra. Yeah, nilikuwa naishi Nasra, karibu Kayole. So nilikuwa naishi pia Donholm. So Ben Solo alikuwa naishi na wao. So nilikuwa na shida na hiyo song. I had written it to one verse and then alinisaidia kuandika this verse. Ananipenda ngana mimi nafanya nga vile anasema. Alafu akaenda kanimalizia. Ananijenga ngani napovunjika tena na tena. That's Ben Solo.
Yeah.
So alafu nikasahau hiyo song. Nilikuwa nimerecord na So Fresh. Yeah, we had forgotten that song. I had literally forgotten. So alikuwa amepoteza hiyo file.
What?
Yes, and then he called me. Tukirecord Downtown. He was like, by the way, ile ngoma ile. Manze, hiyo ngoma by the way, ebu. Hiyo file by the way zili lost. Alafu ako like, by the way unakumbuka tu kwa record. Yeah, by the way kulikuwa na ngoma hiyo ngoma ilikuwa inafaa Namtegemea supposed to be third dance music. Yeah, so tulikuwa tumerecord and then I don't know what happened. He was moving studios, files zili lost, like 4 songs ya third dance ikapotea. So Namtegemea was part of it. So Namtegemea ilikuwa nimemba peke yangu. Just kidogo, but it was not sounding like that. Yeah, it never sounds like that. Music never sounds like that. So and then sasa venye tukaplay the second time, that's when I finished the second verse.
And you decided we're good to go.
Yeah, and he alini convince So Fresh ndio alimake ikakuwa ndani ya project. If it was not So Fresh,
ingekuwa tricks. Let's go on a music break. We come back, talk about the challenges that you faced while, producing this project.
I think nimecover hiyo. Ndo tusema tusirudi hapo hivyo. The challenges was your COVID time. Your me going back kwenda kurecord your moments and I didn't have nothing
financially, so you were
and then in the process I lost my second house again hapo sasa. Yeah, in the same year as sasa the second year from Irema, and then sasa nika move tena sasa tuwezi penye tunaishi saizi. That's why yeah so from there and then after hapa sasa ndio nika release Kalenjin. So that was my major problem, was hiyo lockdown ndio iliniumiza sana. Yeah, but yeah, so at least don't
that was the main
kupatie. Now we can talk about another thing after that.
Let's come back talk about Mama.
Of course,
it's a beautiful song. And why Mama? Like I'm sure there's a deep story behind this song.
Yeah,
there is.
I think so.
There should be. Here is Namtegemea by Kemboy, coming through right here on Radio 254. Exactly 23 minutes past 6 p.m. East African time.
Bwana ni mkuu, anaweza fanya vitu vyovyote. Bwana ni mkuu, kaupenda kwa dhati dunia, kwa kuitolea wake mwana. Ananipenda ngana mimi nafanya ngapi ne anasema. Ananijenga ngani napovunjika tena na tena, tena na tena. Kwake Yesu wangu kuna raha, kwake Mungu wangu kuna raha, kwake Yesu wangu kuna upendo, kwake Mungu wangu. Ndio maana mimi namtegemea mimi. Mimi namtegemea mimi. Mimi namtegemea mimi. Mimi namtegemea mimi. Anaitwa Rabi, mfalme wa amani, akashinda mauti, mfalme wa amani. And then I don't want to lose this kind of love. Mimi nimekula kiapo ya kwamba where you go I will follow. And then I don't want to lose this kind of love. Mimi nimekula kiapo ya kwamba where you go I will follow. Kwake Yesu wangu kuna raha, kwake Mungu wangu kuna raha, kwake Yesu wangu kuna upendo, kwake Mungu wangu. Ndio maana mimi namtegemea mimi. Mimi namtegemea mimi. Mimi namtegemea mimi. Mimi ninamwita nisi Jehova, atakupa sikio ukimwomba, kwa imani na matendo yako hapo akikuvutia chozi. Kama nina rafiki kwake milele daima, milele daima. Kwake Yesu wangu kuna raha, kwake Mungu wangu kuna raha, kwake Yesu wangu kuna upendo, kwake Mungu wangu.
You are tuned into the 254 Drive with Gikosh the Captain.
Oh my god. Joe P got this one.
Angalia, fungua macho pasia, njoo hapa madia, breakfast in bed, hata niseme vile uko sexy, watavipi deep in my heart. Your love is enough, we pick it. Nakuhitaji, your love is enough, what I'm feeling deep in my heart. Your love is enough, we pick it. Nakuhitaji, your love is enough, yeah. Hakuna mwingine hata kuja kutuseta saba. Hakuna mwingine, is no other. Wanitosha we, wanitosha we, wanitosha. Sewa naomba unifuate, nikuvishe pete, pige mate. Alafu mwendo aste aste. What I'm feeling in my heart, your love is enough, we peke. Nakuhitaji, your love is enough, what I'm feeling deep in my heart. Your love is enough, we peke. Nakuhitaji, your love is enough. Hey, hakuna mwingine hata kuja kutuseta sawa. Wanitosha we, wanitosha. What I'm feeling deep in my heart, your love is enough, we pick it. Tunahitaji, your love is enough, what I'm feeling deep in my heart. Your love is enough, we pick it. Tunahitaji, your love is enough, yeah. Deep in my heart, your love is enough, we pick it. Tunahitaji, your love is enough, yeah. Mami kanileta duniani, kanifanya who I am. Viboko na I was can't, yeah. It don't matter you AJ, forever I am dead. Mana nakuimbia, no other. Ndio mana there is no one like you. Dedication to my mama, give me dedication to my mama. Oh yeah, dedication to my mama, dedication to my mama. Oh yeah, give me dedication to my mama, dedication to my mama, give me dedication to my mama. Oh yeah. I will stand by you. Ataka dada tulenga tu. When the real bazu, some other times sikuelewa why you mark that task for me out of line, but now I understand. Asubuhi wamuke tafute
School fee na yo kalipe. You run this thing call rupe. You run this thing call rupe. Asubuhi uamuke utafute. School fee na yo kalipe. You run this thing call rupe. You run this thing call rupe. Dedication, mama. Oh yeah. Dedication to mama. Dedication to my mama. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Dedication to my mama. Oh yeah. Dedication to my mama. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Dedication to my mama. Any dedication to my mama. Any dedication to my mama. Any dedication to my mama. Oh yeah. Any dedication to my mama.
Mama right there by the one and only Kimboy, coming through right on Radio 254. A brand new one. Umeisikia? Such an amazing song. Imagine. Such an amazing song from Kimboy. Kimboy.
Thank you so much.
It's a brand new one.
Yes, I.
Let's talk about it.
Yes. As I told you off air.
Yeah. Tumepiga ma story of air.
We shot 3 videos for this song.
Mm.
Yeah, so we shot 3 videos for this song. So the first one, tuambie watu stories, ndio?
Yeah, we should.
Yeah. Sorry, na pressure. So we have shot 3 videos.
Mm.
The first one ilikuwa it was beginning of the year or almost the end of January. So my mom, my videographer started to retreat, tukaenda LD, so my family was in the video yote sote, yeah. Kila kitu nini. So 3 weeks later he calls me, man, all the footage unfortunately
ziko
manze zilifanywa ile kitu na mahackers. So most of the projects zilienda. That is true. Hakuna story ati uongo na nini. It's my dude. Ilienda hivyo. Like there was nothing we could do about it. Like there's nothing we could do about it. So we shot a second video. Now it was sometime in March.
With the same dude.
Yeah, it's my guy. The same guy who shoot all my music video. I only shoot with the one guy, Richie. It's my boy. We didn't after edit. I love videography, I love cinematography. So self na edit. Haikukaa venye tunataka. Yeah, so we opted now to shoot ingine.
Another one.
So we shot.
So you guys were traveling to
No, hatungeenda LD tena. So of course, now we were shooting 2 around. So the second one around it didn't go the way tunataka. And then so we shot the third one in Nairobi to being creative and all that.
Yeah.
So he got another job. So penye alikuwa hakuna venye angenipea footage
on that day
Mama's Day. So ilikuwa that angenipea saa to, so hakuna venye ningeza pata footage. Na plus ni job, of course you have to fend for your family, man.
Sure, yeah.
No, of course clients penye yako na pia uwezi enda kukashifu mtu na clients. These things happen.
They do
happen. So uko like, so sahi tuko na video ya mama. So niko like sijui Mama's Day ilipita manze, sijui to release yo. So mafans labda tuambie baadhi.
Yeah, we should, because it's only 1 week after. You guys should.
So let me think about it. June, I have a weird personality. Venye nimekushow. Yeah, nikisikia stuff, I get bored with stuff very, very, very easily. Like, vitu unitoka haraka. Like niko okay, yeah, venye nilio explainia the story behind. Nakumbuka Sisiri is one of those songs. Kama singepushiwa, ni one of those songs I see the light of day. So niko kwa hiyo dilemma sasa, niko like na Mama's Day imepita, so song iko, but now the video. So I'm still in that dilemma. Bado inaniuma kiasi.
Tupe mziki, tupe.
Bado inaniuma Mother's Day, but haina shida. We'll think about it, but yeah.
That's dope, but you should release it. I'm just like here to say you should release it.
Yeah, I think I think we should.
You should.
Yeah. That's my producer's the one, my director's the one calling. Yeah, sorry for that interruption, but yet tutaongea tu na I think anataka kuni page pia. I think we'll release it. I'm not sure about it.
But now
to the song.
Let's not talk the song.
Okay.
Yeah. the song, like I'm sure the inspiration was your mom.
Of course. That's why the first video she was in
Yeah.
the video.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What was the process of creating this song?
Kuna mahali nilimess last year. November. And my mom came through, man. Hiyo nice danganya manze. Lilimess sana manze. Sometime hapo last year with authorities. Manze. Nilishikuanga sometime last year, man. Yeah. Ukijulikana pia inakujanga na challenges yake.
Yeah.
So I got arrested and then nilikuwa na Wajakoya. Nilikuwa na Wajax. So I got arrested. So this guy is perceived now that wameniona kwa teli or nimekuwa okay, start kuja kwa popular pia.
Yeah.
Wakaona watu wanakusalimia in shopping center penye I stay. Now they're like, now this guy is a guy of importance. So if they find something on you, yeah. So I tried to bribe them. They didn't want to hear. So they wanted like a huge sum of money, man. And I'm like, bro.
Sina.
Hata as in it makes sense, man. Nishika na vitu 2 mbili and then una decide sasa I have to give you 30 G's. How? Like at least I had a kilo. I'm sorry, but I wish it was a kilo, but it's only 2 blunts, man. So they took me to some places, you guys. So they were just demanding for moolah because you're just popular and they can give you. So I was like, okay, nyi munifanyie venye mnataka sasa. Like it was at that point, yani. Like you can always kataa like 7 G's. Inakumekia sense kweli. Aje. Like so
doesn't, yeah.
Hapo mimi nilichoma picha because nilipelekwa rumande.
For how many days?
For like 5 days.
How was the experience?
Man, it was crazy, man. It was crazy. Like I'm telling you the truth, you guys. Just kwa sababu people demanded 30,000 from you. Some guys demanded 30 G's from you, man. Yeah. Even my guy knows that story. Yeah. Shout out to my Yeah, because we're neighbors. So yeah, he knows that story. So yeah, they took me inside for 5 days, man. And at least when you have friends who knows the stories,
at least they can,
because the same guys came for him in a different scenario. Yeah, because they're like rogues.
Are they cops?
Yeah, they're cops. It's set up. They are rogues in a way that so this area, if we shika this guy, we can,
at least we can eat something.
Yeah, so they target. It's like ini kama venye sisi tunaweza iona. So it's like they wanakaa wakiangalia. So wana time too, like unatoka kwa nduthi mbona una helmet. So it was one of the scenarios. So yeah. So we had to like tukanegotiate at least tukikuwa I'm grateful that kwa mkale kuna hierarchy fulani mse fulani mahali fulani ako kwa prison. So at least for 5 days the experience, it's crazy, man. You don't want to go in, man. You don't have to. You don't need to go there because that's why you understand now pia mtu akikwambia was innocent. Yeah. Unafika pale now unasikia story ya wasemba kwa like, what am I doing here? Like
I'm innocent, guys. Like I'm innocent.
Plus sitaki kusema vitu zingine kwa radio nikawa wataanza kunini, but it's like
it's bad.
Penye na stay your area nilihama after your experience. The same area but different places where
route,
I have to use different route. Yeah, because nilianza kuona man unajulikana now. As in this guy sasa itakuwa imefika hapo, so now move, so go place ingine. So where I stay there's no so out of people nini. So literally penye napita ni hard sana kupatana na wasee. Kuna route tu ingine, so hiyo ndio ni poa. That's why kuna some artists wanaenda kujificha, not kujificha past what they want.
They can own space,
it's kukuwa na space yako because inakuja na some of the vices. So why so it mess, so in a way as much as ilikuwa someone else mess. So and I was like, so as much as Mokoro amenikamia through in so many other areas, but to me it was like madhe yako anafaa tu songa kwa tuna song yake tu yani ini ile kitu kikumbuka tu because yeye ndo alimekizwa ma phone calls man. Alafu sasa ukipata inachoma picha because it's one of your uncles amepigiwa simu. Alafu sasa unajua inachoma picha kwa familia.
Inachoma.
Sasa hapo ndio nilichoma picha. Sasa hiyo ndo namaanisha nilichoma picha. It's not because of what I did. It's because of now the perception of now wase wakikuwa.
Your family.
Now ule mzae sasa uko familia because now wameenda kuongea. They've told your aunties and nanini. So inakuwa now a big deal. Kijana Nairobi siku hizi mazee amekuja and they don't understand your perspective ya being an artist.
Yeah, for sure. And talking about famous, it's brought you like J's, here and there. How have you handled like fame so far? Because people get to know, Ulen Kemboi. How do you handle that?
There's kuna other thing yenye naweza ambiwa say there's fame and having money. Those are two different things. Yeah.
The difference is
so the difference ni hiyo tu like getting into my head. Now, I don't want to live beyond my means and I don't want to kuishi a lie. I have to live in my means penye niko na penye uko nini. So kuna hiyo challenge sasa ya the being popular and wasa wanakuwa in some places they don't understand. Kuna hiyo ama hata sio hivyo pia. Kuna hiyo perspective na kuna hiyo sasa how do I handle fame? By being not letting into my head and being me. Being myself and I don't and staki kuever I introduce myself everywhere I go. Staki kujiona ati mimi sasa nimekuwa
ati amnijui like aje sasa ati mimi niwaambie mimi ni nani.
Bro, I always introduce myself to nani penye ninaenda. That's why nilikuwa naambia I was telling you this. Kweli nilikuja hapa tulipanda mat. So tumetoka session. So mse tumepanda mat and then this guy alishout too from yani unajua excitement kwa mati menyamaza. This guy was like yo Kemboi. I tell you the truth, this guy alishout Kemboi manze when Kemboi manze mimi ni fan wa muziki yako mimi ni fan wa muziki yako manze those things are very iliniweka in an awkward situation. Sure, because niko like as much as una appreciate but niko like guy manze Joe bro like it never gets into my head sometimes like
tengia mat mtu anijue like
that's even about your mat like umenieka kwa sports
now everyone is
why also people don't know who you are like wale wenye wajue wewe ni nani after that they wanaanza kujiuliza
who's that guy.
I love the excitement in that. It was very genuine. It was so genuine. I love inakubamba because most of the time in Kenya, wase are very shy to approach.
People are.
Yeah, people are very shy to approach. Utapita tao, utapata some say just staring at you, but not even saying hi or nini. So most of the
that's
time.
Me. Yeah, that's me.
So kuna wale wenye wanajua kuyo personality na kuna hiyo wase ile sometimes you just wave, sometimes you move closer to them uko like hi nini aje uko fit nini. So me, I handle fame by being me.
Yeah, being yourself.
Being me. Ukinipata mahali, place fit yenye tuta link up nayo ni sawa. Mi utanipata kwa kibandaski, mi utanipata kwa mat, mi utanipata kwa base, mi utanipata kwa VIP, mi utanipata kwa ndege.
Everywhere.
Mi utanipata everywhere and utapata huyo msee ni Kemboi. Mi ukinipata LD bro, mi niko kwa shamba. Yeah, so I'm just being me and I love it.
Dope. So we have like 13 minutes to go. So let me play Downtown, then we come back and conclude with what projects to expect. Kuna album hivi, kuna EP, so kuna ngoma na Anto. So just stick around here for all that. But here is Downtown by Kemboi.
Kila napokuona ninahisi na kuhitaji. Every time you post up kwenye gram, you know I like it. Siwezi let go of your love, tuko lockdown corona, Every time you post up kwenye gram, you know I like it.
nikikumbuka sama amisha tulikutana for the very first time, kila mara kila dakika unajua chenye mimi ninamaanisha. Yeah, it's been a long time now, sijakuna we my love. It's been a long time now, sijakuna we my love. Ningezapenda nikupeleke downtown, nikuoneshe vile tuna have fun. It's been a long time now, tunako to downtown. Yeah, chama kikaya zoleki, tumekuwa quarantine na isolating. Siwezi ngoja nikuone. If at all, ningeeza ever teleport, kila mara tunachat na tokezea kwa yako telephone, tunaweza enda around the world. If at all, ningeeza ever teleport, kila mara tunachat na tokezea kwa yako telephone, tunaweza enda around the world. It's been a long time now, sijakuna we my love. It's been a long time now, sijakuna we my love. Ningezapenda nikupeleke downtown, nikuoneshe vile tuna have fun. It's been a long time now, tunako to downtown. Yeah,
downtown. Nasi tuko downtown. Tuko downtown kweli? I don't think so.
Downtown. Tuko Muthaiga.
Downtown by Kemboy coming through right here on Radio 2 for 10 minutes to go, and of course we pave way for the other show. Kemboy,
Yes, sir.
as we finish, what does the future hold like for Kemboy? Apart from, seeing yourself as a record, manager. Yeah, what does the future hold for Kemboy?
Interesting. I am glad umeniuliza swali because COVID ilinifanya nikajua vitu zingine yenye sikuwa najua about myself, ama ilinifanya nikaanza kuimplement a lot of things that I didn't know I could do.
Yeah,
I'm such an entrepreneur, bro. I love the idea of making money. Yes, he and I, at least niko na wase hapo wanaweza jua. Nilikuwa na shop ya kuuza manguo. Yeah, my bro and I tuko kwa busy ya kondo.
Yeah,
so tuko na like a bunch of sheep kwa ushago. So tunaendelea pole, so I see me ni entrepreneur, so I'm just using my music to kunipatia your capital in order to neza to venture and keep investing hivyo tu, and I hope zitazidi kukua hivyo, niingie into real estate and all that nini, but for now music is my number one thing, is my bread and all that, so it's my business. Yeah, it's my bread and butter.
Yeah. Does the music pay? Because I asked Anto the same question, does music pay? He told me the streams that music gives you is what pays. Music doesn't pay.
Yeah, ni hivyo. Na alafu kuna every answer msa atakupatia ni ukweli. Depending venye yeye amepitia experience yake.
Yeah.
Unaelewa? Cause utapata to me music pays. Your avenues ni mingi kwa sababu utapata avenues in terms of performance. Performance to me is like you are 70% ama you are 80%. So if you're good at performance, manze there every single day, hata leo Tuesday, there's a band somewhere, there's people playing somewhere.
Sure.
So hiyo ni number one. The number two, unapata kuna part of streaming. Na hiyo streaming now is a whole new conversation tukianza kuongelea avenues. Utafika hiyo point, and I hope hata mimi ndafika hiyo point in terms of unapata like for example wakina comedian kina Crazy Kena, how they make that.
Yeah,
exactly. In music pia inaweza kukumekia hivyo. So yes, music actually it's a good place. Plus pia it's not taxed. Yeah. Ukilipa hapo una ati nimeenda nikaplay mahali bro, yodo yangu kawa unanipea ni so. Kujangi ati nini, so it's not taxed. Hapana, so yeah, inakuanga hivyo na hivyo. So yes, music iko na place poa ya so the thing is ni kama it's like treat it like any other business. For example, umemake do low, you're employed hapa hivi. So God forbid hii job isipotee. So what do you do with your money? You cannot depend at hii job kama sio yako. Hii ni msemo mwingine. Anyone literally kesho akidecide leo mimi ninaenda another country or I'm closing down, wewe utaumia. So what do you do with your salary? So ask yourself if that in any other, ujiulize kwa business, kwa music pia. So nikimekido ninafanyia nini? Yangu ni sherehe ama ninafanyia nini? So you just take your money, invest it in other things. Yeah, invest it. Yeah. Ukulete returns. Now unaweza ishi lavishly or unaweza ishi any other lifestyle unataka. Ni venye tu our programs ama our institutions, it's not working with us.
They're not favoring you.
In terms of institution, but I never like blaming. Your process ya kublame ina boingi. Me, I love tafuta solutions, man. So what are the solutions? What solutions do you have? So yes, music ni venye utaiona. So iko na do, yes. So to me, my answer is, what do you do with the revenue you get? Kwa sababu, for example, if kuna wale wasio wanategemeanga hits. So tunategemea hits. Like this month, hii mwezi nataka ngoma yangu, napata hii ngoma ni every single month this guy anatoa ngoma iende mainstream hits, anatumia kwenda maclub za mashinani, paid 50-100k nini. So in like these other months I make like 300 to or whatever amount of money. So ukiamua kuspend hiyo do vizuri, utaishi vizuri. You use it vibaya, hivyo.
Dope. So Kemboi, do you have like an EP coming through? An album?
Nah, yes. Sisi sema yes and no. Yes.
Ikapo katikati.
I think hii mwaka ndapeana a project, but says I think I'll concentrate on singles. Yeah. So yes, I think the next single na niko naanza kufikiria either they come hii mwezi nakuja. Is it be too soon ama itakuwa?
No, it's not
too soon.
It's not too soon. Yeah.
So let's say mid next month tutatoa ngoma nyingine hapo. But yeah, for now itakuwa tu ma singles.
Okay. So who would you love to work with?
I think nimesha work na wase already. Yeah, kwa sababu there's a single I think neza I can mention Ziki. I have a song with Ziki. Yeah. So I think that one tunatoa next. I think that song inatoka.
That will be dope.
Yeah, I think that's me, Ziki and I tunatoa hiyo ngoma.
Are giving us reggaeton.
That song is dope. I tell you, that song is amazing. It was recorded by Dilly. Yeah. So yes, it's dope. It's dope. Yes. Of course, there'll be more songs with Joe P. And yeah, for now, I think, yeah, nime. Who else? Yo, ni wengi sana. If I start mentioning them names, bro, yeah. For now, at least nimewaka na Ziki. So at least there's a feature with Ziki coming up.
I'm excited. So where can people find you? Because Majimbo ameamua tunakula time ya news.
Time ya news, of course. You can find me on my social Kemboi Sang kila mahali ni Kemboi Sang. You can find me on Instagram, TikTok. Yes, Kemboi Sang. You can find Spotify kila mahali is Kemboi Sang. My music mama is out there, just after to Kemboi in all the streaming sites. Utanipata pale. Yeah, it's not on YouTube yet. Yeah, maybe we'll be going to release the video soon, but yeah.
You have to think about it.
Think about it.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you much, Kemboi, for coming through. I've been meaning to have you on the show, and it was a pleasure having you on board.
Kabisa. Tunataka sasa chai ya wageni sasa. Wageni wamekuja.
Maji kwa wingi, maji kwa wingi.
No problem. It's been a pleasure.
For sure. Thank you much for coming through. And guys, today has been such an amazing day. I met Daria Kish. I met Kemboi. Hey, it's such an amazing job to be. And of course, Daria Kish amenifollow. So I'm just putting it out there that amenifollow. So mjue, like, nimefollow on a celebrity, but of course. Kemboi, thank you much for coming through. Make sure that you stream his music on all streaming platforms at Kemboi. And of course, utatufanya unanibamba tutoke tu.
Utatufanya unanibamba.
Mimi nataka unanibamba cause inanibambanga.
Inakubamba sana.
Yeah, be kind, love more, and let me see you guys tomorrow from 4 p.m. till 7 in the p.m. Bye.
Nakupenda sio bahati,
nakupenda sio bahati hati kukupata mimi niko lucky, mimi niko lucky, yeah. Na hii siku ya leo, hii siku ya leo tutakula kiapo, njoo uwe wangu eminado, eh. We ndiye main sio wakando, ulibaki na mimi nikihaso, now you're the queen to my castle, yeah. We ndiye main sio wakambo, ulibaki na mimi nikihaso, now you're the queen to my castle. Unani bamba, unani bamba, unani bamba, unani bamba, kuna vile unani bamba.